Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. If this is your first time stopping by, you are absolutely welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. In today's video, I will be sharing with you guys 2 ingredients from your kitchen cabinet that you can use to actually manage your acid reflux. Acid reflux is something that I have suffered from for so many years. So I am so excited to share this video with you guys because I know a lot of people do suffer from acid reflux, and this video is hopefully going to help someone out there. So if you do suffer from acid reflux, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know exactly how you have been managing your acid reflux. But before I share these 2 ingredients with you guys, let me just tell you guys what I have done so far. Acid reflux happens when the content in your stomach, including acid, pushes back into your esophagus. When that happens, you are going to experience a lot of burping, which is one of the things that I suffered from so much, and it was so embarrassing when you are out there with your friends and you want to eat something and you just start burping. Then you suffer from bloating as well. You suffer from regurgitation, which could be really annoying. Sometimes you do have like chest pain, and then you also have heartburn at times. So these are some of the signs and symptoms that I was suffering from. To start off with, I tried all of the over-the-counter medications, and those did not really work for me. So I had to see my physician, and they prescribed some medications, and I took those for years and it still did not help me. So my doctor finally decided that we had to do a few tests. So I did that. We started off with the endoscopy test. An endoscopy test is basically when the doctor goes through your mouth into your stomach and look and see if you're actually having acid reflux. That test actually showed that I did have acid reflux. So then we went on to doing a barium test. A barium test is basically where you swallow this really chalky substance, which is really difficult to swallow. It tastes really terrible, but you have to swallow that substance. But once you are swallowing that substance, they'll take an x-ray in your stomach area to see if there's any obstruction as you swallow. I also took the SIBO test. The SIBO test is the small intestinal bacterial overgrowth test, which I had to breathe in these little tubes, and I had to send it into a lab so they can also check on that. The last test that I did was the manometry test. That test was such a difficult test. In that test, they basically put a little tube in my nose, back into my throat, and then I had to drink some water through a straw so they can measure the pressure as I was drinking that water. That test was so painful. I mean, I was sitting in that test and water was literally coming down my cheeks because it was so irritating. So after doing all of this, my doctor looked at my results and said everything was fine. So now the only solution that we had to do was to concentrate on my diet. When you have acid reflux, your diet is like one of the most important things. You have to make sure that you are eating well, you are eating a balanced meal, and you are eating very small but frequent meals. And one thing that you have to do as well when you have acid reflux is that you really have to try to reduce your stress level. Stress is actually something that triggers acid reflux. So I knew that I really had to work on that. With so much that has been happening, I know I have been stressed, and maybe that's why it also flared up so much. So I've been working on my diet. Everything is going well. And now let's get into these 2 amazing ingredients that I'm going to share with you. Guys, these ingredients, they've worked for me, and I know it's obviously going to work for someone out there. So please go ahead and share this video to your loved ones, your friends and family, especially those that you know that they do have acid reflux. This may just be something that they need, okay? So let me go ahead and share these 2 ingredients with you guys. So it's time for me to share with you guys my 2 ingredients. I have the cardamom powder. It looks just like this. And I also have the fennel seeds. It looks just like this, but I'm gonna share with you how these fennel seeds, they look like. As you can see, that's how the fennel seeds, they look like. But I did go ahead and blend them into a powder form, which I'm gonna share that with you just right now. So these right here is my fennel seeds that I've blended in a powder form. So this is how I do mix my two ingredients. I do a ratio of 1:2. So with the cardamom powder, which is this one right here, I take 1 tablespoon of the cardamom powder and I just put it in this jar right here. So for my measurements, I do 1:2 ratio, and this right here is my cardamom powder, and I'm going to take 1 tablespoon just like this. So I do 1 tablespoon just like this. I put it in this container. Since I'm doing a 1:2 ratio, I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of the fennel seeds like this. This is 1 and this is 2. Then I'll go ahead and use a teaspoon. I'll just mix this up together. Just want to make sure that everything blends in with each other really well. And once this is done, I basically take this 3 times a day, 1 teaspoon 3 times a day. As you can see in this glass, I have just a little bit of water. I think it's just about 30 mils, which is like 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of my mixture in this water. The water is lukewarm, just like this. This is my 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it in this water. I drink it in the morning, and then I also drink it after lunch and also after dinner. So guys, this is the mixture right here, and I would love to have you guys come back to the video after you've tried this. Leave a comment in the comment section so that other people can also hear exactly your experience with these 2 spices. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. And also please share this video with your loved ones, friends, and family. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.